Hi, teachers. In our second lesson of the quarter on the life of Christ, you're going to find an opportunity to try to help students get a grasp on the authenticity, the believability, the reliability of the New Testament. And again, this is seems like maybe to some of us that this would be a kind of a foregone conclusion, but the bottom line is as these students get older and older, they're being challenged more and more on the assumptions that they find in Scripture, just on the basis that the foundation from which they're coming from is faulty. So basically, a college professor says, "Oh, that's nice that you believe those things, but you can't argue from the Bible itself because it's a faulty foundation." And so we want to give students the beginnings here of some foundation in the reliability of the New Testament. They're going to do that in several ways here in the curriculum. Most of those are going to have to do with actual quotes from Scripture. And while that is great, and certainly we don't have enough time to go as deep as maybe is necessary for students who are getting ready to leap off into the college realm, those are certainly great arguments. I would like to add to that several ideas that you can kind of pepper your lesson with as you move forward. One of those is simply the bibliography, the bibliographic test that the New Testament has passed with so many flying colors. It's so important for students to understand that the text of the New Testament was developed and written so closely to the actual events that happened that it makes it really unique in the ancient writing world as far as history goes, and these manuscripts just are unbelievably reliable when it comes to that. In fact, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of Greek manuscripts, 300 Syriac copies, and far more ancient manuscripts of Scripture than any other ancient writing. It shows the importance that even then the people knew and understood that these manuscripts would have, because they preserved them and they cared for them in ways that no other people and no other book was cared for like the Bible. We have fragments from the New Testament dating from 120 A.D. We have almost the whole New Testament from 350 A.D. And all of these things help to bolster the case that the New Testament is indeed reliable, that it was written when they said it was written, and contains the things that they said that it contains. It's also amazing as you look at the internal test of Scripture to notice that so many of the authors were either eyewitnesses or immediately connected to eyewitnesses. All of the authors were getting their testimony firsthand, if not from their actual experience with Christ himself and with these experiences himself. If you read the book of Acts and you read how Luke was there for so much of what he was writing about, you'll notice those sections where he refers to we, and he was certainly an eyewitness to many of those things that he experienced and wrote about in the book of Acts. As we then come down, we think about the external test of Scripture, and surely it doesn't get as much airtime as we would probably like, but it's amazing how much archaeology has proven time and time again, confirmed the truths of Scripture. If you take a look at the historical facts that are written in the Gospels, people, places, all of those people, all of those persons, all of those places can be found in archaeology. We've uncovered all of these places, all of these people, from Pilate to the house that Peter lived in Capernaum. We have incredible evidence from archaeology that the New Testament is reliable. So as you're teaching, don't just as you're teaching the lesson, also think about how you can pepper your teaching with some of these incredible external, incredible extra biblical things that confirm its foundational truth and reliability. I'll put a couple of links up with this video to help you with your research and allow you to easily put into your teaching some cool facts about the New Testament and its reliability. Thanks a lot.